let's settle this debate once and for all. Monkey D. Luffy, anime's best protagonist. And if you think otherwise, well, I mean, that's obviously just your opinion, but there's realistically no better written character than the man on the screen himself. Now, yes, my opinion doesn't come from only watching One Piece. I've watched a variety of animes, going from animes like Plunderer and Tomodachi Game to obviously the mainstream ones like JJK and Demon Slayer. And also, I'm gonna be honest, I was once myself a Naruto dick rider. Pause. So for all y'all Naruto nostalgia riders and Bleach fans that are gonna try and come at me for this video, you can't! Because I was there once, okay? But then, before and after all that, I got introduced to this man right here. And my whole view on anime changed. But I know there's still gonna be you people who haven't even watched One Piece yet, and they be viewing Luffy in some type of way. Oh yeah, Luffy, that stupid nigga? Oh no, that dumb guy with the stretchy powers. What's so good about that nigga? That is what I'm gonna cover in today's video, and proving to everyone why Luffy is anime's best protagonist. Monkey D. Luffy, the man, the character who surpasses everybody's expectations, and he rises above every challenge that is put in front of him. For example, the man stood in front of 3 Navy admirals and never backed down from the fight, not even once. And let's be honest, if we had to compare him to a GOAT, well, obviously he is a GOAT, but if I had to compare him, the man is Lionel Messi of the anime world, where Lionel Messi doesn't even get comparisons to a GOAT anymore because he is the GOAT. But for you to understand my view, let's look at One Piece from the beginning of time. From the first episode, Luffy declared that he will be the king of the pirates. And we all knew that for him, that journey was not going to be easy because the man's been in river. But his strength, his willpower, and the drive of that man of achieving that goal doesn't just come from a strong power being within you or having some Shikigami power, Bleach. But it comes from his dedication and his strong will of knowing what he wants to do. Now, when it comes to an amazing protagonist, not just in anime, but in any show, they need 3 things. The resilience, which is being able to push forward no matter what is placed in front of them, the depth of a character, and the growth of the character. So let's first talk about Luffy's resilience. Luffy, in my opinion, is the most resilient character in all of anime. And I say this because when has he ever backed down from a fight or a challenge? He not only fights his enemies, he fights whoever stands in his way, and that could be from the Navy, from the warlords, even an Emperor of the Sea. The man has never backed down. For example, in the first few arcs of One Piece, Luffy faced a warlord, y'all know his name.
Crocodile!
久しぶりだな、麦わら。
Mr. Crocodile himself. And for all y'all One Piece fans, y'all know Crocodile was no easy opponent. Luffy, how many times did Luffy basically die to that guy? Like 3. But Luffy's resilience and him being able to push forward through that adversity after losing, no characters are doing that. Most characters are gonna be like, damn, I lost, I'm done. Luffy kept pushing after losing 3 times. Not losing once, not losing twice, but 3 times. And then his resilience alone defeated that man. Now, another example is when he took on the entire world government just to save his friend. And y'all know that friend did not even want his help or help saving him. Like, Luffy could have just kept pushing, left Robin, but Luffy stayed there and wanted to help her. And that not only shows his resilience, but that shows he values his friendships. And that shows that whoever is close to him can feel that his resilience, and it also goes hand in hand with his depth. And now I know a lot of y'all, there's gonna be hell of you fans who think One Piece is just some goofy anime and oh, Luffy be fighting everyone here and there. But honestly, there is so much pain and suffering. Not only that Luffy goes through, but the whole crew be going through. And there's a lot of pain in the show. I've actually cried a good amount of times in One Piece, not just from sadness, but from a roller coaster of emotions. And that was another thing that got me hooked to One Piece and made it so brilliant, is that it just hooked me. It just got me, and it made me feel a bunch of different things which I've never felt in a show before. And some of the pain, though, Luffy has faced is Sanji leaving his crew, Robin leaving his crew, and Sanji not even wanting to be a part of the crew no more. The man has had his family put him through stuff, his grandfather saying, join the Marines, join the Marines. And with all that going on, Luffy has never changed his ideals or his willpower, and he keeps pushing with the same mindset and mentality. So nothing changes him. Like, I've never seen a character do that and face so much adversary. No, face so much adversary that you don't change up at all. And if that's not resilience, I don't know what is, because Luffy is the definition of resilience. And he never changes his goals, and that's what makes Luffy a resilient character. So that's just to cover the first aspect. Now, to talk about the depth of a character, you have to understand what Luffy's true goal is. And for all y'all One Piece fans saying, oh, we know what it is, I'm talking about the rest of y'all who don't know, Luffy's true goal is not just to be the king of the pirates. No. Luffy's true goal is to be free. And you know, that is not as extravagant as, oh, I want to be the strongest person, or I want to be the guy to conquer the world. No. He just wants to be free. And Luffy himself said, I don't want to conquer anything. I just think the guy with the most freedom is the Pirate King. That's why he wants to be the Pirate King. And that not only shows the type of heart Luffy has and the character behind him, it shows that he has depth to him, and it's not just some generic basic thing. Like, everyone in life wants to be free, and Luffy's goal is just to attain that like the rest of us. So I think that's why he's very relatable to me, because I just want to be free. Also, depth doesn't just come from having goals. No, it doesn't. Depth comes from other things like leadership and how you guide people. And Luffy has a commanding presence and a commanding leadership. Luffy doesn't even need to be a leader. People aspire to be led by Luffy. Okay? Like, that is just a feat on its own. Luffy commands a full pirate crew and a fleet without basically wanting to command them. Yes, he has his original crew, but the fleet he doesn't even want to control. Okay? So that just shows what a true leader this man is. And not even just trying to command these people, he doesn't command them. He lets them be free in what they do. And he stays true to what his true goals are. He just wants to be free and those around him be free. And that's Luffy. He's not a pirate, he's not a ruler, he just inspires people around him to be loyal to him. And I can give you a few examples if you don't know. Zoro, you know, everyone knows Zoro the best, but that's another topic for another day. But Zoro, one of the best, side characters in an anime, was going to sacrifice his own life for Luffy after not even knowing him that. Okay? We also have Jinbei, who's going to leave an emperor of the cruise ship to join Luffy. Like, isn't that show how inspiring this man and how loyal people are to Luffy? Like, that is just a pure feat. Now, finally, a character's growth is the final thing of what an amazing protagonist holds. From the beginning of the show, Luffy declared that he'll be king of pirates, and his mind, his willpower, everything has never wavered from that. He might have said it in the beginning as a stupid dream that was very far-fetched, but Luffy is the type of person that he is going to make that a reality through hard work, perseverance, and just being himself. Okay? Luffy's evolution through the show was not only pain and suffering, adversary, going through so many setbacks where the whole 2-year time skip was a major setback. They thought they were in the new world. And they were just going through so much. Luffy has gone through so much growth in the show that we have all seen that it is pure amazing. Like, he not only grew as a fighter, you know, not with some broken ability, he honed his skills. He's seen that there was a major setback and that he's not ready. And then he needs to grow and be a better person. That's just what Luffy does. So, he never magically awoke with some fancy power. No. He had to struggle. He had to work for it. He had to persevere. And he had to grow. And with growing, he earned himself now the rank of an Emperor of the Sea. And he doesn't even care. Most people don't care if, you know, you're a big top dog, you know. Naruto be caring that he's the Hokage. You know, Asta's trying to be the Wizard King, but Luffy does not care about any of those titles. All he cares about is being himself, being free, and just doing him and growing. Everyone's goal in life is to grow. And like I said before, Luffy is relatable because he is just like us. He wants to be free, you know. We want to be free. And he wants to grow. And it's not something that happens over time, and he knows that. So he's made it his personality. And, you know, he's been defeated hella times. But the man has never broken his self-esteem or ego. Yes, he's been through pain. He's lost his brother. He's lost his other brother, but then he found him, you know? There's a lot of stuff that goes on in One Piece that y'all need to watch the show to understand. And he just gets back up and keeps getting back up. So I think this just shows that Luffy as a character just wants us and just wants everyone to know that you can pursue your dreams, and even if you go through setbacks, keep pursuing those dreams. From the beginning to the time skip to now, Luffy has never done no jutsu or try to back out of anything. He just keeps going with his willpower and never backs down. Okay? So that is what I have to do and what I have to say to wrap up this. Not only is Luffy an amazing protagonist, he is the best protagonist in all of anime. And he just goes far and beyond what you would think of as a character. That's why he has won Protagonist of the Year. You know? Like, no other anime is doing that. Protagonist of the Year compared to movies, you know, where movies win that. Luffy has won that. Best main character of the year. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this battle, you know, enjoyed this video, because, you know, like Luffy, we be fighting our battle. Certain anime we don't. And, you know, we inspire to be loyal. We want to be loyal to others, and we want others to be loyal to us. And learn from Luffy, you know, learn from him. So I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you want me to make another video like this, let me know in the comments what you think of this video. And, you know, obviously you can see I'm a One Piece fan. But that doesn't mean I'm just going to cover One Piece. Okay? I'm going to cover hella stuff. So, there you go. That is Monkey D. Luffy, anime's best protagonist. And if you still disagree with me, well, I mean, that's still your opinion. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought of the video and if I should do more of these. Let me know.